Hey, this is Kristen at Collision Hub, and we are wrapping SEMA 2010 from Las Vegas. You can hear the disassembly going on all around us, but we wanted to take a little bit of time to sit down and kind of wrap the show before it falls in on us. So, guys, how was SEMA 2010 for you?
You know what? It was an amazing show. It was an amazing show with amazing energy. Jeff and I were just talking, the feedback has been 100% consistent. Just with vendors thrilled, attendees thrilled, participants in the education thrilled. It was, chalk it up as a big success.
Yeah, this is 21 years that I've been working shows, trade shows, in the collision industry. Yeah, this was exciting. You know, it's back to being exciting. Very good show.
Kristen and members are excited. We're excited. The energy level is high. I can't wait for next year. Can't wait for fun.
Can I tell you the way I feel right now? Oh my gosh, I could wait. I need a vacation.
Yeah, well said.
So the next time there's one of those little SCRS training events in Hawaii, I am available.
I hear it.
Just to let you know. So what's some of the? I know you've got to probably have a lot of stories. People come up and talk to you. What's some of your best takeaways from the week?
One of the things that jumped out at me, of course, we had a booth here, we had classes here, had an opportunity to talk to a lot of people. And one of the things that showed up for us, and for me personally, was that a lot of shop owners, small business owners, were here, and we were talking about this earlier, we're here looking for ideas to help their business. A lot of them, some are struggling. And as I found out, I didn't really realize this, SEMA is the largest small business show in the U.S. What a better place to come as a small business owner, but to a show that's the largest in the U.S. for small businesses.
I had actually a company call me about a week before SEMA, and he said, well, I just don't really think that's the place I belong. That's just for really large companies and big, expensive budgets. And I thought, well, actually, it's just a lot of small guys in one place together is probably your perfect target market. So.
Yeah, for us, when we're talking with exhibitors, we're talking with their members and the attendees, again, the value is there. They found what they wanted, they found what they needed, and more importantly, they found something they've never seen, and they've never been a part of. They have new profit centers to consider, new profit centers to think about, and now they get to take all this vast information back, make an informed choice, and do what's right for their business. And this is an opportunity they haven't had.
One of the things we did today is we went around and we shot kind of some of those small businesses that had products that we thought would be alternative revenue chains, and it was amazing some of the stuff we found that could be put into collision repair shops immediately that was low in cost, had potential for high turnaround, some of the custom work, some body kits, and we found some glow panels that you can paint over and go on a car like an applique, which was just, kind of surprising to us. What are some of the things some shops have said they found as some of those alternative revenues that you've heard?
There's been a variety of things. I talked to a couple shops the other day who said, I was coming here just to walk the show. I just wanted to check it out. That's all I was coming for. He came back and said, I walked the show and realized how much stuff that I hadn't never thought of before.
Only at SEMA does your interview get stopped because it's Hot Rod Alley, literally in the middle of the SEMA show floor. We'll be right back.
Yeah, so the question was, what have shops found out there? And I was talking to a shop the other day who just wanted to walk the show floor, just to kind of check it out. He came back and said, I walked around and realized if I'm not walking looking for some ideas, I'm making a big mistake going back without something. And, I found 4 or 5 new things, and I think they were looking at some things like some of the different spray-on liners that went well. They have trucks in their market as a collision repair shop. Right. They're looking at some truck accessories, looking at adding wheels into their sales stream. Just things that really complement the collision repair business and give them another revenue stream.
Right. We were looking and we found this company. It's a software company that actually takes a vehicle. You put your vehicle up there, your color, your style, you change the wheels, you change the color, you change everything right in front of the customer in real time. It was one of the most impressive software packages I've ever seen. So just stuff that I never even knew that existed. Never been exposed to.
It's kind of vital. That customer pay work, when we think of traditional collision repair customer pay, there's just really not a lot of that out there anymore, but there still is a lot of customer pay custom work, whether it be motorcycles or cars. People still want their cars painted, and they want some accessories for that, right?
That kind of goes the other way too for us as vendors. Being here at the show, really to expose ourselves to the market. we have found here a group of automotive people who really didn't even know who I-CAR was. And you know, they build hot rods, they do all those things, a lot of things that would apply, the training that we offer, and they come up to our booth asking who's I-CAR. So that's something that's, you know, was unique for us here at this.
You know, you asked the question earlier about what was some of the highlight of the show, and from an exhibitor or from an association standpoint. And I think that's one of it is the pronounced visibility that you get at a show like this. To folks in other businesses who may have collision repair as part of their business, but have a different focal point, who are now exposed to what we do as SCRS or I-CAR and things along those lines. It was also for me, you know, I think there were a lot of people who came in and a lot of people rolled the dice this year not knowing what to expect and had mixed perceptions walking into the show. And to me the highlight is walking out of the show, I don't think there are mixed perceptions. There are very consistent, satisfied vendors and exhibitors. And so to have such a success that you kind of took all that uncertainty from the onset on Tuesday and turn it around in 4 days to just glowing reviews, that's huge.
I've been telling them, kudos to SCRS being their first year. They seem way more organized. You would have thought they'd been doing it for years. And the devil we appreciate it.
Well, thank you, Jeff. You know, and the nice thing is it gave us an opportunity for I-CAR and SCRS and other organizations to really work collectively to put together, you know, whether it was collectively through promotion or collectively in what we're doing. And I think it's really brought the industry together in a lot of ways outside of just the show. And you know, you have everybody here, CIC and all the other groups.
Oh, another interruption.
Good thing it's in live.
It'd be all right if it was, to tell you the truth.
Watching him look down from there, how he's got to squint to look out of that 6-inch.
Yeah. But it's cool.
It is. I agree.
Okay, ready? So I guess the $1 million question, are we back at SEMA next year? Is SCRS coming back?
We are back without a doubt.
All right, well then it looks like I will see you guys in November of 2011 back here. So don't forget to join us on the website for all our coverage from SEMA week here. It's been going up every day. So there's lots of stuff on multiple places for you to find. And be sure and check in with us later on next week when we'll have some expanded coverage go up for you to watch some of the classes and some things that were taught. So until then, we'll see you at SEMA 2011.